Chris, and this is Barn on 11970. We got an early morning report I'd like to share on some breaking news that there has been some more information that has been leaked about the quote-unquote donations from Hillary's Clinton Foundation. And I wanted to let people know this information. I will post the link in the description. There was a person, their name is Guccifer 2.0, which I find kind of funny because how close that is to Lucifer. Um, any significance, I have no idea. But there are more leaked information that could potentially bury Hillary Clinton if we, the people, put this stuff out, because we know the mainstream media is not going to post this. So I'm going to share with you some information here. I will post the link. So I'm going to do a screen capture right now and just show you one small little part of what's going on. And right here, let me see, make sure this is on. Okay. Right here, you can see some of the companies. Now, I don't know if this information is 100% accurate or not. Obviously, there are going to have to be people that will have to confirm these things. But from what I understand from some of my research and watching a couple other people's videos about this, is people were calling some of the numbers and verifying these things. But obviously, at this point, we cannot verify if it's 100% legitimate. So I'm putting this out there and making sure that is well known. But if you look at this, Bank of America, Bank of New York, Capital One, Citigroup, Goldman Sachs, J.P. Morgan, Merrill Lynch, Morgan Stanley, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Bank of New York Mellon, I don't know what that is, Citigroup, look at this, amount of, and TARP funds. It all has to do with what these corporations are doing. So there's all bunch more information, but it shows the quote-unquote donations, supposedly, allegedly, to the Clinton Foundation, the pay-for-play, where they can basically steal the people's money. And I've been trying to warn people for years about how your taxes don't go the way you think they do. And they used a lot of taxpayers' money, allegedly, for this pay-to-play situation here. So I will post the link in the description. This is an early morning report. I'm sure there will be more information. Now, I was going to do a video the other night when Julian Assange from WikiLeaks was going to be supposedly giving out some new information. I stayed up because it didn't go on until 4 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. And by the time 5:20 rolled around, I was like, they're not giving any information. Now, what if that was kind of a decoy? Because you know every person that works for the NSA or any part of this corrupt government system throughout the world were probably focused on that. And you ever think about a magician where they have, look over here while we do something over here? Well, I cannot say that Guccifer 2.0, who leaked this information, works for WikiLeaks. I would have no idea. But it's kind of interesting that it came out pretty much right after WikiLeaks was putting out this non-information the other night and gained the attention of so many people. That's why I didn't even do a video on it, because he basically said, well, nothing. He basically said, we're going to get information later on. He didn't reveal anything the other night. But maybe that was to get everybody focused on him, so this information could get out there. Now, I can't say that's accurate, but that is a possibility. So I will post the link in the description. I want you to share this if you care about this stuff, because the mainstream media is not going to put this out. They are going to cover it. They're going to ridicule it. I've seen so many videos where even people like Hillary Clinton have said, quote-unquote jokingly, that they should drone WikiLeaks. There are people on record, and you can Google this or watch it on YouTube, politicians saying how they should murder him. So, you know, ladies and gentlemen, if you worked for the Nazis, and then all of a sudden you realize the Nazis were probably not the best way to go, and you decide to leave the Nazis, well, according to the Nazis, you'd be a traitor, wouldn't you? So when they label somebody, you have to base it on where it's coming from. I've been telling people around the world for years how all governments are corrupt. So if you worked for the government and all of a sudden you turn around and go against them because you may not appreciate or like their ideals or their corruption, well, you would be considered an enemy to them, wouldn't you? Remember, ladies and gentlemen, how this country was founded. We broke away from the British Empire. Well, supposedly. Weren't we considered traitors? It's all in the beholders. So this is a bomb that's definitely been dropped. So I want you guys to share this like you care and like you're the mainstream media, because they're going to cover this stuff up. Now, again, this information, and I'll let you look at it because there's names of all these donors and millions upon millions of dollars for pay to play. And they're not going to post this anywhere on the social networks. And again, I want to make sure, I cannot confirm if this stuff is 100% accurate, but I want to at least get it out there so it can't be hidden. Now, obviously, if you watch my channel, you know my channel is definitely trolled. You know my channel is definitely attacked. You know my channel is definitely silenced. So I need your help. So if you give a rat's behind about sharing information and letting people have the ability to make their own judgments, then this information needs to be shared. Now, you don't necessarily have to share my video. You can make your own, because I personally don't care if my information gets out as long as the information gets out. So if you want to make your own video, please do, because I care about the truth. And maybe exposing this stuff will reveal one of two things. This stuff is accurate, or this stuff is false. And we can't do that unless it's out there for us to review. So I am posting the link as soon as I am finished with this conversation. Please share it. Look at the link yourself. Look at all the other information that I didn't show because it's not my website. Whoever Guccifer 2.0 is, I want to thank you for putting out this information, and hopefully it is accurate stuff. And if it's not, then it's just another distraction. But I'll let you know about that as more information comes. So thank you very much for watching. Considering it's almost 6 o'clock in the morning, I guess I'll go to bed, but I guess all things happen for a reason. So it was good that I was a little upset earlier today because I didn't get much sleep, and now I got this information. So you know what? Turning lemonade from lemons, always a good thing. So thanks for watching. Thanks to those who care. All the support and the emails are definitely appreciated, and I want to wish you all a happy day, and we are going to win this. So have a good day, and thanks again.